Hey, what's up, peace and blessings? My name is Jovhannah. I am a healer and a spiritual guide. Today I wanted to do a weekly reading for people who might be dealing with heartbreak or feeling lonely, dealing with different things when it comes to matters of the heart. So this will just be a quick reading. It is a general reading, so it may or may not apply to your specific situation. If it does, then take what resonates. If not, then it's okay. It's just not for you. I do offer private readings. I have 3 signature readings that I do. One focuses on relationships and matters of the heart. The other focuses on life. So we can look at different areas of your life, goals and things of that nature. And then the third is wellness. So you can check those out over at spirituallovehealer.com. So let's get into this reading. So this is specifically for someone who is in a place of indecision. Like, you might already know, like, okay, this isn't, whatever situation you're currently in is not working. And you just might be at the place where you're trying to decide if you're going to move on or if you're going to continue to stay in this situation. And it's interesting because someone was looking for like what direction should I go in tarot reading, and I posted one on Instagram, and so I feel like this is an extension of that reading. Like, it's still kind of tuning into that same energy because it's showing that you're at a place of indecision. Like, you're at a fork in the road. Like, you cannot continue going in the direction that you're going in. You've got to choose something different. You've either got to go this way or you need to go that way. But you cannot just keep going the way that you're going now, because that's a dead end road. So if you are facing indecision, think about what your options are. So there's always an option in relationships, but you really need to figure out what it is that you want. And from looking at the rest of the spread, it's showing that most of you, or those that this will resonate with, you're in a place where you're probably going to move on. But the reason why you're holding back and you're kind of in a place where you're afraid to let go. So you have to develop the strength and the will in order to move forward, because right now you're stuck and you're not going anywhere. So taking some action, making a decision, will help you to get out of that mess that you're in. Like, you're really like it's not going anywhere. Whatever situation you're in, it's not going anywhere. And choosing, so whether you make a choice to actually do something or you're just deciding not to do anything, you're still making a choice. So even just staying there, just dealing with it, even if you have something going on the side, you're still making, indecision is also a decision, is what I'm saying. And whatever you're doing currently is going to keep you there. But for some people, you've gotten out of that indecision and you're in a place where you're trying to develop the resolve to move forward. So some people might have already left the situation. They were like, you know what, this is not it. I'm not dealing with this. And so you're trying to cultivate that will, but you probably still are getting phone calls, texts from your ex. And so you're trying to no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back down that road with you. So you're in a place where you're really trying to be strong and tap into your inner will and your inner strength to say, this is not what I want. I'm not getting ready to settle for that. So for a lot of you, that's where you are. You're trying to hold on and like, I'm not going back. So some of you might have blocked this person. You might, just be doing things differently. Maybe you started going to the gym to get, to clear your head and, to have something else to focus on, so you're not longing for them in some sort of way. And if you continue that way, then you will build up your strength. You have the strength within you to not backslide and to really move into something else that is more beautiful. And what I'm seeing here is that when you're able to release the past fully, then you're opening up space for new love to come into your life. Yeah, so you might be feeling in a place where you're, so I've got the sun reversed. So you might be in a place where you're like, yeah, like, you know, I made this decision and it was a good decision, and you're happy, but you still have those underlying feelings like, you know, you're happy, but you're not like extra happy. Like you're still like basking in the sun, but for some of you, you might still feel, you know, the need to go back, or you might feel like maybe I made a mistake. And so you did not make a mistake. You actually made the right decision, because by moving forward, by you know, having the will, having the strength not to go backwards, you're actually calling new love into your life. So, and for some of you, that's going to be like reconnecting with yourself, seeing yourself in a different way, realizing that you are blessed and that you're supported, and that you don't have to look for love necessarily in someone else, that you already have it within you. And for some people, this will actually be like, yeah, like you actually are going to meet someone who is going to really offer you something substantial, something stable. Now, it may take some time, like this might not happen overnight, so maybe it'll be in the springtime. Yeah, spring, summer, when you meet this person, but somebody's going to come in that's going to offer you something stable, something long-term, and you will make a union, you'll make a connection with somebody, and you'll be happy. I see fulfillment here. So it's actually a very beautiful storyline, and this is going to be someone who is in touch with their emotions, someone who's going to be able to communicate with you. It's not going to be like any games or drama, like whatever you were dealing with in the past. What I'm seeing is someone who is mature emotionally, who is knows what he wants, and he or she, they will be in the position to be fully available in that relationship. So we do have an offer coming in that leads to happiness. But in order to get there, you have to be strong. You really have to let go. You need to make a decision to move forward in your life, and focus on you so that you can allow that new love to come in. And so I'm going to pull one more oracle card to close this reading out. I think this is a very beautiful reading. I'm glad I was called to do it. I was actually supposed to do a December monthly, but for some reason I was like, kept thinking about those who were dealing with a broken heart. And I love being able to bring these messages of support and growth and healing to people. So this card wants to come out. So cleanse and detoxify is the card that came out. And so that's like letting go emotionally. And this can also be like on a physical level, but looking at the cards here, what I'm feeling is that you're cleansing emotionally, you're detoxing from the people, the things, the situations in the past, and you're letting that go. You're releasing and shedding all of that stuff, your worries, your concerns, all of that, and just allowing a newness to come into your life, which again, when you release the past, it opens you up to bring love and all sorts of other beautiful blessings into your life. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. And again, if not, that's okay. Again, you can schedule a private reading at spirituallovetarot.com. I would love to read for you. Peace and blessings until next time.